welcome to Life with the Stewarts. I'm Caitlin from culturedcaitlin.com.
And I'm Tevin from Beyond Photos. So we recently just got back from our honeymoon. We spent a lot of time in Italy, mainly in Sorrento and Rome. We traveled a lot, and we just want to talk to you about the importance of couples taking time away from everybody else by themselves.
Yeah, we went to Italy for, it was about an 8-day trip. The first day was just a travel day, and then the next 4 days we spent in Sorrento, which was beautiful. I had never even heard of Sorrento before we went, but I loved it. Like the mountains and the valleys that you saw everywhere you went were just gorgeous. I felt like I was in a painting or a movie or anything that wasn't real. It just seemed so beautiful. And then our last 2 days we spent in Rome. And then we had another travel day. That's 8 days, right? Or is that 9? Something like that. But we had 4 days in Sorrento, 4 nights, and then 2 nights in Rome. And it was the best thing ever. And we just spent so much time together as a couple and just were able to reconnect and enjoy our time together, you know? Like, I say reconnect like we didn't just get married. That was our honeymoon, so we're already connected. But preparing for a wedding was stressful. And just life and working in general also can be stressful. So it was just nice to take some time to relax. And we just wanted to talk about the importance of that as couple bonding and everything.
Yeah, because mental health as a couple is also very important, as well as, individual mental health. And as my wife said, during the honeymoon, we just spent time reconnecting and relaxing and just taking a big woosah breath from painting about wedding and everything.
Never heard that. He said my wife.
My wife.
It sounds good. It's my husband. But I don't know. So just to dive into it, the first thing that I noticed on the trip is that, well, let's go back a little bit. I had trouble sleeping a lot before the wedding. Not really about the wedding, but just in general. Like not even like before the engagement, honestly. Just with work and I don't know, family issues, whatever, work problems. It can be stressful and it can take a toll on my sleep. And it was happening so much, I'm thinking that's just how I sleep. But once we got to Sorrento, like I just started falling asleep all the time. We were in the car, I passed out. On the plane, I passed out, and I could never sleep on planes. I'm a flight attendant. I could never sleep on planes. But for some reason, during this trip, I was just passing out left and right. I could not keep myself awake, and it just made me realize how relaxed I was and how much I was enjoying our time together and how I needed this. We needed this because he also didn't sleep well before the trip. And so the first thing I want to point out is that you get to catch up on sleep during trips like this.
Sleep is important. Also, during the honeymoon, I've noticed that we took a lot of time for ourselves, and like what I mean by that is we took time to just enjoy each other's company and enjoy each other's presence and just enjoy our love for each other. And with everyday life, you kind of miss out on that, especially when your schedules are as hectic as ours. And I truly enjoyed it. Like, it felt good to just do nothing with my wife, or to just, hey, you want to go sit by the beach? Like, I don't know, 30 minutes, and then I fall asleep for 30 minutes. So sleep is important, but also reconnecting and rekindling that love that you had and the love that we had for each other is very important. So that alone time away from everybody, just the two of you, is very important. And I can't stress that enough, that I needed that for myself, but also we needed it for each other.
Yeah, because when you're tired and you're working a lot, you get cranky. Small things that you might have just ignored become big arguments out of nowhere. And it was just nice to have that time to just recuperate, and I'm sure that's what honeymoons are designed for. Like, they came into existence for a reason. You have a wedding and then you go on a trip. It's probably because that whole planning time, and it's very stressful. Family coming together, everything. I didn't even understand it. Let's talk about that for a second. Like, I've always heard that weddings are stressful and planning a wedding is stressful, but I never understood why. You see movies and stuff, but I still just never really fully grasped the concept. And even when we first got engaged and we started planning stuff, within like the first month, I had my dress, we had the venue, we had the date picked out, we had pretty much everything done. We had our caterer. So I'm like, what's so hard about planning a wedding? But
Cool.
but drama came. That honestly could be a whole different video, so I'm not even gonna go into it. Stay tuned. But the point is that it took a toll on us, and it just the honeymoon. Like I feel so much better. I can't stress it enough. So now we're already looking for vacations to do next year. We're gonna make it a point to do a vacation each year because I think it's highly important. And honestly, not even just for couples, single vacations are good too. Girls trips, guys trips, family trips, if that's what you want to do, like they're all good. So, but we just want to stress that couples, because it is easy to let little things get to you or just let life get to you. So taking that time together is really important.
And another thing that was really important to me is that while we were away, we also had an opportunity to communicate and a whole new atmosphere, for lack of better words, like a whole new dimension, because we were able to truly, well, we were always able to truly express ourselves and communicate whatever we're feeling. But like, it was like, I don't know, I guess more relaxing, since we're already like on our vacation, on our honeymoon while we're communicating. But the fact that we were able to do it and just like, hey, that flight took a toll on me, and this is why the flight took a toll on me. And it was just like, it was just a whole different atmosphere, a whole different feeling as we were talking. And I think that came from us being in a completely different area that we could truly just relax and just woosah about everything and just get away from the stress of planning our wedding and recuperating from the day of our wedding, because that was also exhausting, like in a good way. Like we were just so happy and excited that when at the night that we got married, we were like, oh my goodness, just so tired. It was a beautiful day.
Well, I don't want to get the wrong impression that we didn't enjoy our wedding or planning the wedding. Obviously, I love him with all my heart, and the wedding was the most amazing day of my life, and
Ditto.
I'm so thankful for it and everything. But it's stressful. It really is, and this isn't just about wedding planning. This is also about work home balance, just family balance, all of that. So it's not just about wedding that can stress couples out. It's everything in between as well. So, but I do want to point that out too about talking and communication. That's also something I noticed that I really enjoyed about our honeymoon, is that we had just time to talk. And we always try to make time to talk, but again, with work, when you're busy, he works almost 7 days a week, pretty much.
7 days a week, and the nights I don't go home until like, almost 2 o'clock in the morning, 1 o'clock in the morning, coming home from work.
So
yeah, there's not really much talking to do at 1 o'clock in the morning because we're both exhausted.
So when you're balancing your work and home life, we talk as much as we can, but obviously just time can limit you. So during the honeymoon, when we had nothing but time, it was just nice to talk about things, the good, the bad, the sad, just whatever you can think of, we talked about it, and it felt amazing. And I think that also helped with the relaxation, and it helped us connect and get into each other's brains a little bit, know what's going on in each other's minds. It was just really nice. I really enjoyed that. So.
I enjoyed it as well. I truly enjoyed the process of planning our wedding, the wedding itself, the honeymoon. And I've been on cloud nine since March 24th, 2019, the day I asked my best friend to marry me.
No.
And it's
so
just tearing up a little bit. Because, I truly love her. I am. Sometimes. I'm not a softie. But,
always a softie.
I just truly love her. And, yeah, just to get away, just the two of us, was just amazing. And that's why we want to stress the importance of mental health as a couple, and just taking time away as a couple or as a family or individual, just taking the time away to recover and recoup and truly relax.
I hope y'all enjoyed this video. We just wanted to share our experience of our honeymoon, some pictures, and tell you where we went, but most importantly, to tell you that we really enjoyed the time together. The purpose of a honeymoon, we enjoyed what it did for our mental health and how it made us feel better. And we suggest that you all, any couples out there, do the same.
Yeah, you just can't beat it. Like, the time away as a couple, I think it's highly necessary because you rekindle so much, you get to relax, but most importantly, like your bond grows stronger because it's just the two of you enjoying each other's presence, and you can't beat that.
Yeah, but again, thanks for watching this video. If you want to find us on social media, you can find me on Instagram at Cultured Caitlin.
You can find me on Instagram at Beyond Photos LLC, as well as all links will be in the description below.
Yep. Stay tuned for the next video.
Don't forget to subscribe and give us a thumb up.
Bye.
Bye.